Apparently, YouTube takes a little bit of a delay, but as we get up and running with YouTube, this is live, of course, I want to show you 7 different ways that you can make money online in 2020 fast. Now, when I say fast, I mean as soon as this week. You can even start making money today, tonight, tomorrow. But I want to show you a few different ways that you can make money online fast. You're going to be able to I'm actually going to give you a few different websites that you can go to help you start making this money. But before we get started, I just want to introduce myself, who I am, what I do, and how I can help you. As I mentioned, my name is Alston Godbolt, and I create content to help you start generating passive income with affiliate marketing in just 1 hour per day. So if that is something that you're interested in, be sure to like, subscribe, and ring the bell as I upload content every single day. In fact, I plan on going live for the next, I think it's like 60 days. So come along for the journey. Usually I have this screen up right away, but for whatever reason, it didn't work. So just the joys of live TV, as I like to call it. But be sure to check out this channel if you're interested in learning different ways to make money online. Today, I'm actually going to talk about 7 ways you can make money online fast and a few housekeeping items. If you want to learn more about affiliate marketing, I do have a free course in the description, or it will be in the description. Just go to alstongodbolt.com/free-course. And then if you want to know how to start generating passive income every single day, go to alstongodbolt.com/start. That link will also be in the description. So let's go ahead and get started. As I mentioned, 7 ways to make money online fast. These ways you can basically take advantage of them today and start making passive income today, or making active income today. Number 1 is a delivery driver. Now, I know you're just thinking Uber and Lyft and Uber Eats. There's a number of different ways that you can do it. You can do Uber, Lyft, Wings. These are all basically ride-sharing sites. Then you have DoorDash, Uber Eats, Grubhub. These are food sites. Then you also have Postmates, Instacart, Amazon Flex. You could actually be a towing service. So if you have a pickup truck, you can be a towing service, or you could be a moving service. These are all different ways that you can make money online. There are different apps that will help you out with that, but these are different ways that you can make money online right now, this week. So number 1 is a delivery driver. Number 2 is survey sites. If you've been a part of my channel for any length of time, I'm not the biggest fan of survey sites because it does take a lot of time, energy, and effort to accumulate some money. But here are some top survey sites that you could take advantage of that will pay you the most money. For example, Inbox Dollars, Swag Bucks, Prize Rebel, Vindale Research, and My Survey are all pretty good survey sites to get started, and they pay, I would say, the most, or probably towards the top. But here are 5 options for you. Another great way to start generating active income or start making some money online is just selling your old stuff. If you've got a lot of old stuff lying around, maybe you have a lot of old technology, computers, microphones, you have a lot of old stuff lying around, you can make money just selling it. Here's some ways that you can do it. With Amazon, they buy old video games, they buy old electronics. eBay is another good one. I actually just sold, my wife had some baby bottles that were still in the box. I was just able to sell those. Craigslist, Facebook Marketplace is a good one if you don't want to worry about shipping. You can also use a web app called Nextdoor. That's more of a localized thing. And then you could use a app called Declutter. These are all different ways that you could sell your old stuff online and make some money. After selling old stuff, is you can do local tasks. This is another good way to start generating some money. If you need it, if you're in a position where you need to start making some money, this is another good way. And here's some ways that you can do it. You can use a website like TaskRabbit. They're very localized. For example, I'm between Milwaukee and Chicago. I could find jobs or local tasks right through TaskRabbit in both Milwaukee and Chicago. You can use Fancy Hands, Real Match, or even Thumbtack. I really like Thumbtack because that's how I got started with my web development side hustle. If you followed this channel for any length of time, you know that I first started making money online being a web developer. And I'll actually talk about that in a little bit more in depth later on. But I use Thumbtack in order to start getting jobs. The great thing with Thumbtack is I could find jobs anywhere in the United States. I worked with people out in California. I worked with people in Washington, D.C., down in Florida, all over the place, in New York. And it was all through Thumbtack. So Thumbtack's actually a pretty good way to start making money and making money with local tasks. Some tasks that you can do is you can be a dog walker, a window or house washer. There's a guy that lives down the street. He has a pretty good business where he's actually washes houses, lawn care, home cleaning, or even a handyman. Somebody is always in need of a handyman. In fact, we could use one around our house to do some things because I'm not very handy. After local tasks, we could sell your photos. Now, this is a great way to start generating some money. There are a number of websites that are out there where you can upload your old photos. If you're big on Instagram, you probably have a ton of photos that are just lying around and you don't really know what to do with them. You can put them in these websites like 500 Pixels Prime, Smug Mug Pro, Shutterstock, iStock Photo, and Etsy. People will buy them and you'll get paid a commission. Now, you might think that this isn't a really big business, but it is, because people like me, if I'm writing a blog, I want photos to make my blog post look more authentic. And so this can make you very, very good passive income just by uploading your photo once. You do have to be careful. You have to be okay with having random people from around the world having access to your photos, but this is a good way to make some very, very passive income. There are a number of apps out there that will pay you, but these are probably the top 5 that I would go with. They're known globally. They have a pretty strong name recognition. So you can sell your photos. Another way is you can become a tutor. Now, just think in exactly what's going on today. Schools are in limbo. Because of the pandemic, because at least here in the United States, it's very possible that in the fall, we're in July, in the fall, kids may not be returning to school in a traditional sense. What parents are going to do is they're going to look for additional help because they're not trained to teach their kids. So they're going to be looking for tutors online, and you could be a tutor. Let's say you're a teacher or you have experience leading or teaching a group of kids. You could be a teacher online and make very good money. You could go to VIP Kid, Chegg is another good one, tutor.com, Yep, Elevate K through 12. These are all ways that you could make very good money just teaching students. It's actually something that my wife and I talked about earlier today. If for whatever reason our kids who are entering into kindergarten, they're not able to go to school in the traditional sense, will we be able to afford a tutor or have a tutor come in and work with them one-on-one? And so this is going to be a huge opportunity in the next, I would say, at least 18 months. And as more people get comfortable with having online tutors, this is only going to get bigger. So if you have experience teaching or leading, I would certainly look at some of these websites to become a tutor. After tutoring are micro gigs and tasks. So these are very short bursts or short tasks in which you can get paid, a little bit of money. For example, Amazon Turks, which I've done before, and it's one of them on the list, is you actually have to distinguish between 2 items. Maybe you have to pick out the man wearing the blue suit or the blue tie, something that machine learning can't do or artificial intelligence can't do yet. And so these are the different websites that you could go to and get paid for micro gigs and micro tasks. Now, be aware that when it comes to micro gigs and micro tasks, you're going to make micro money. So you have to do a lot of these tasks in a short order to make up pretty good amount of money. So some of these websites include Clickworker, Amazon Mechanical Turk, Microworkers, Appen, and Lionbridge. I've been to each one of these sites. I have direct experience with Amazon Mechanical Turk, and there's actually a whole Reddit channel or a subreddit dedicated to the best Amazon Mechanical Turks, so you can maximize the amount of money that you're interested in. So if you're looking to make some money, micro gigs and micro tasks is a good opportunity. After that, we have probably my favorite way to make money online, and that's actually with a web designer. Now, a web designer is a little bit different than a web developer, and that a web designer is going to, for the most part, they're going to apply a WordPress theme to a website, and then you're just going to make subtle changes, and then you're going to give that website to an employer or give it to a client of yours. So one of the things that I used to do is I would go on Thumbtack, and anytime someone wanted a web designer, I would bid on the price or bid on the job. And if I got the job, I would work with the client and say, hey, look, I'm going to build you a WordPress website. Find a website or find a few websites that you like, and I'll model the website after it. They come back with a few websites, and usually they're WordPress websites. I'd go over to a website like ThemeForest. I'd find a comparable theme. I'd download it. The theme would probably be about $70. You can pass that on to the customer. And then if there's something that you don't know or understand about WordPress, there are tons of YouTube videos that will show you everything that you need to know. So if I jump over to my YouTube channel and I'll just say WordPress and hit enter, With WordPress, there are tons and tons of different uh, websites and videos that will help you for anything that you don't know. They'll help you with plugins. They'll help you with WordPress themes. If you go over to ThemeForce, and I'll jump over to ThemeForce right now, themeforce.com. Like I said, ThemeForce is where you can go to find premium WordPress themes. And the great thing with ThemeForce is you can just type in like plumber WordPress theme, and it'll have a bunch of them out there. So I'm going to jump over to WordPress, and I'm just going to type in plumber. And when I search for it, I'm going to sort by, I don't even have to sort by theme, but as you can see here, here is a handyman or plumber WordPress theme that you could essentially download to your computer and upload it to a client's web hosting, and then you get paid. The cool thing with being a web designer is you can make anywhere between $500 and $2,500 per job. I know this for a fact because that's what we were charging. If you were a very small company, or maybe if you were an individual, I would charge you like $500. If you were, maybe if you lived in a big city like New York or Chicago or LA, I'd charge you $2,500 for a simple 5-page website. And most people didn't realize that I was just downloading this WordPress theme, adding in any plugins or any specification that they required, and then giving it back to the client. If they were satisfied, they would pay me the money. They would probably refer me to a few of their friends. If they weren't satisfied, I'd make the necessary changes. But this is a professional looking website, and it takes a few hours. Let me borrow 1K, please. I wish I had 1K to pass along. Cool DJ. I wish I could give you 1K. But yeah, WordPress is a good opportunity. And as I mentioned over here, you just learn WordPress, buy a premium theme from a site like ThemeForce, watch tutorials on YouTube. Customer provides all the content. They'll either give you direction or they'll give you images. Customer would provide all the information. So one of the pages is going to be an About Us page, and you're just going to filter in whatever it is that they recommend. And then you can work with clients locally or globally, which is a good opportunity. Now, there are two problems with these 7 or 8 methods that I mentioned. The problems are you're trading your time for money, or you're getting relatively low wages. And what I recommend is start looking at ways of generating passive income. Passive income is basically where you can make money while you're sleeping, where you're hanging out with your kids, while you're doing things that you want to do. If you want to learn how to start generating passive income, go to alstongodbolt.com/start. It'll take you to a free video, a free training, where you'll start learning more about how to generate passive income, how to make money online, and how to not trade your time for money. So I certainly recommend that you guys take a look at that, jump on board, and feel free to reach out to me if you have any questions. Hey, how are you today, Real Indian? How's it going? Definitely jump on board, because in my opinion, there's nothing better than passive income. If I'm being perfectly honest and transparent, I was furloughed from my job. I'm a software developer. I was a software developer by trade. So I would work with different stacks. And I was furloughed, I believe, May 1st. My first day of furlough, I'm doing good, Real Indian. My first day of furlough, I actually received a passive income check while I was playing basketball with my kids. So that is proof positive that you can do it. If I can do it, I certainly know that you can do it. And to get started, go over to alstongodbolt.com/start, so that you are not trading your time for money, and you're not getting low wages doing micro tasks, or doing some of these other things that I mentioned, selling your photos. If you guys have any questions, certainly throw them out there, because I'd be happy to answer them while I have you on the line. Also, I want to make sure that you guys take advantage of this free course where you learn affiliate marketing. But more importantly, you can turn your affiliate marketing knowledge into a business by going to alstongodbolt.com/start. Please tell me about a link shortener that pay money. There is, I think, AdFly is one. I don't necessarily AdFly. I think AdFly is probably the one that I'm most familiar with. Yeah, the URL shortener service that pays you. One thing that I found using AdFly is it can be blocked on a number of websites. It can be blocked on Instagram. It might be blocked on Facebook. I cannot advertise on Facebook. My account was shut down What other paid traffic sources do you recommend? So I'll answer that question in just a moment, but AdFly may not work on every website. I would check it. You might get blocked. You might have your account deleted. I personally don't like to promote that type of stuff just because it is pretty risky. Now, if we're talking about paid traffic, I rank them in this order: YouTube ads, Pinterest. Um, I've also used I've also used LinkedIn. I've used Twitter for paid traffic. I've used solo ads. Solo ads have given me mixed results. But if I were going to run an ad right now, I would run an ad. I'd run an ad on YouTube ads. I've also done Google search ads, and I haven't had as much success. I've done Bing search ads as well, and Bing was running a special at the time where you get a $175 credit if you spend $25. I've had success with YouTube ads, with Facebook ads, with Pinterest ads, with solo ads, and with Bing ads. So if I were going to give you a top two right now, I would tell you turn to either YouTube ads or Pinterest ads. But with Pinterest ads, you have to send them to a landing page. You can't just send them directly to an affiliate offer. I also like Pinterest. Try the Atville Network, man, for shortener link. Okay, that's a good idea. I usually don't. I've seen lots of videos about AdFly, so I know of AdFly. I don't know the other ones out there, but that's a good suggestion. Go with that one. If that one works, check that one out. But yeah, do you guys have any other questions that I can answer? If I run through this really quickly again, the really 8 ways to make money online fast: delivery driver, survey sites, which I'm not a huge fan of. I've spent a lot of time and energy and frustration going through survey sites only to not make more than $10. So I don't normally recommend those. But we're in a different day and age where people absolutely need money. And at least here in the United States, the government is doing what the government normally does. You can sell your old stuff. You can sell old clothes. There are a number of different websites out there to help you sell your old clothes. You can sell old video games, books. There's just a ton of things. What I would do is look around your office, look around your workspace, and see what you can sell. You usually can make more money selling it online than you could taking it to Goodwill. You can complete local tasks like be a handyman. You can sell your old photos, become a tutor, which I think is going to be huge coming up soon in the next few months. Especially, you know what? When I think about it, people are going to need tutors both at the lower level, so like K through 12, kindergarten through 12th grade, as well as in college. If people aren't returning back to college, they still need to complete their trigonometry homework. And if you're a math teacher and you know anything about trigonometry, you basically can set your own wages. After becoming a tutor, micro gigs or micro tasks, or become a web designer, which is my personal favorite. Any other questions? Do you guys have any other questions for me? All right, so I don't see any other questions. I'll hang out here for another 30 seconds or so, but I'd be happy to answer them if you have any questions. All right, so, all right, it looks like I don't have any other questions, but I want to urge you guys to go check out the video at alstongodwill.com/start to learn how to build a passive online business so that you're not trading your time for money, so that you're not having to be at a physical location, and you're making more than just pennies on the dollar. One of my biggest frustration with survey sites and the micro tasking sites is that you get paid very, very little. Your time is worth more than the pennies that you get in exchange for the effort. Love your video. Hey, thank you. Thank you. Again, I certainly urge you guys to go to this website, at least learn how you can start making money online, how to start an online business, and not just jump from task to task. Because eventually, with these survey sites and the micro task and any of these things, even if you sell your own clothes, you're going to run out of stuff to sell. You're going to run out of surveys to complete. You're going to run out of photos eventually. So I certainly urge you guys to go over to alstongodwill.com/start. Check it out. learn a little bit more, learn how to start an online business, and then just go from there. So I think that's all I have for you guys today. I definitely appreciate you guys stopping by and jumping on. I know this video is kind of different than what I normally do, but for my next 20 videos or so, they're going to be in the make money online space. All right. So, hey guys, thanks for stopping by, and I will see you tomorrow. Oh, another question. To grow my YouTube channel, I've made 60 videos, but barely growing. Not sure if I should continue or quit. I started targeting longer tail keywords, hope of getting more traffic. Is this the right strategy? Yeah. So, hey, what's your YouTube channel? We'll take a look. We'll turn this to make sure that we can help solve a problem. I would recommend, and this is going to sound, I don't want to make your success sound trivial, but 60 videos is nothing. I want you to have the mindset that you're going to make so many videos that you're going to make videos until you're successful. That's the mindset that I would have. Don't limit yourself to 100 videos. Some people will say make your first 100 videos. Have in your mind that you're going to make 1,000 videos, because the more videos you make, the better you'll get, the more opportunities for success that you'll have. You never know. Just keep making videos, because that you have 60 videos. That 61st video could be the video that blows up your channel. This live, do more for me, please. What's the name of your channel? I guess I could just look at it right here. Let me see. Let's see if I can search it. It is Lead Hike, Leadhike. Hopefully that's correct. Is that correct? Lead Hike? Lead Hike. I don't see it. What? I wonder. Activate the. Okay, let's see what this one is. Yeah, I would. Is this it right here? This purple one? 11 subscribers, 63 videos. So one thing that I would recommend is to have the mindset that you are going to create 1,000,000 videos. You're just going to create content until success finds you. It's only that when you quit that the video that it's over, that it's not going to work. So it appears that you are in the relationship niche. Does that sound right? Why men ghost you? I don't know a ton about the relationship niche, so I don't really have a lot to go through. What I would recommend, 26 views, 149 views, virtual dating. I would do more of what works. This video has 100%, 149 views. I would try and do more of that. That sounds like obvious, but but I would continue 129. So anytime you create a video about virtual dating, it looks like it gets a bunch of views. I'd create more videos about that. The other thing that you could do too is go into your YouTube analytics and see which videos are bringing you subscribers and views, and make more of those videos. And to do that, you just go over to YouTube Studio, and eventually it'll get there. Go down to your analytics, and I'm going to show you how to do this step by step. Go down to your analytics. Analytics are here. And then we are going to go to see more. Whoops, that's not what I wanted. We'll click back there. Click on see more, and then you can see which videos are the ones that are working. And whatever ones that are bringing you subscribers are the ones that I would just keep doing. So then, as you can see here, I'm just going to sort by subscribers. And as you can see here, you can see over the last 28 days, how to create 500 free classified ads in 5 minutes has brought me 42 subscribers. And then Amazon affiliate marketing on Pinterest, 16 subscribers. So in theory, in reality, I should probably create more of these videos, because that's what brings people in. And that's what brings in the most revenue. So I would do that. And do more of what works for you. Under Activate the Goddess, under Activate the Goddess, I would just create more videos about, you might have some other issues with your channel as well. Some of this stuff might not be safe for work. Hi, Facebook user. I can't see who it is. It just says Facebook user. What I would do is I would do more of what works. Just looking at it. Maybe you could go into, I saw one of these videos that said like 13 virtual dating ideas. Take that idea and expand on it. So virtual dating idea number one is to, I don't know, watch each other paint or sip whatever it is. Create an entire video on that. Virtual dating idea number one during lockdown. Virtual dating idea number one, and just create a bunch of those because it looks like that's what works on your channel. That's what I would do. Give that a try. I would say keep creating content because you never know which one's going to work, especially within this niche. I don't have a lot of valid input, so I can't really tell you. I can't tell you where you're deficient. I'd make probably 10-minute videos because that seems to work a little bit better. But hopefully that helps. Keep creating content. Keep creating content is my recommendation. Do you guys have any other questions? Anything else that I can answer for you? If not, I have a link in the description to my Facebook group. Feel free to join that Facebook group and ask me questions there. Be sure to also like, subscribe, ring the bell notification because I'm going to upload videos every day for the next, I think, 60 days or 59 days or something like that. My math is bad. But I plan on helping you find different ways to make money online throughout the summer. All right. So, and be sure to go to that website, alstongodbolt.com/start and learn how to not trade your time for money. All right, guys. Thanks for watching, and I will see you tomorrow.